going to start off by priming my eyes using the Wet n Wild Photofocus eyeshadow primer. And then for lids, I'm going to create a base using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Dramatic Black. For the palette that I'm going in with today, it's going to be the new Morphe The Little palette in Coffee Toffee. And then with this first shade, I'm just going to pack it all over the lids. Then taking those next two shades, I'm mixing them together, and we're going to use this to blend out that harsh line from the black. And this is just going to create a smooth transition for the crease shade. As you can see, I'm just taking the brush and working it back and forth, and you have to be patient with this since it is a cream shadow that's a little bit thicker. It's going to take a little bit extra to blend it out. And now as you can see that it's blended, I'm just going to put this in my upper crease, that lightest maroon shade in the palette, and this is just going to make it look a little bit smokier and not as harsh. Then taking this next shade, I wanted something a little bit lighter than the first color that we used, and I'm going to pop this on the center of the lid. And then I changed my mind and I wanted the look to be a little bit more intense, so I went ahead and grabbed the Morphe 35D palette, and I'm adding this black just to create a more dramatic eye. And so as you can see, I'm kind of packing it on the outer side of the lid, then the inner side, so that way not as much product is on the brush, and then I will take it over the lid, but that way that maroon shade will still pop through the black. I apologize in advance for the constant hopping around, but I'm going to move to the face right now, and I'm going to be taking the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer just to prime the skin. And for foundation, I'm going to take the Josie Maran Vibrancy Foundation in the shade Awakened. And then for concealer, I'm going to take the NYX HD Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm going to be applying this to the under eye area, down the nose, the chin, the forehead, all the normal spots, and then I'm just going to blend that in. To set the face, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Coverall Pressed Powder in the shade Fair. To contour my cheeks today, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoolah bronzer, and I'm just going to be using this in the hollows of the cheeks. I'm not going to be applying this to my forehead since we do have on the headpiece. Jumping back to the eyes, I want the look to be more blown out now that the face part is mostly done. So what I'm going to do is take that second shade in the bottom row, that maroon shade, and I'm just going to blow out the sides of the eyes. So I'm just going to drag this basically to my temples. And then I'm also going to bring it down under the eyes and just create a very smoked out look. Then taking the purple shade from the 35D palette, it's a deeper purple, I'm going to be going close to the lower lash line and then bringing it down kind of in the shape of a smoky triangle. And then going over top with some glitter, I'm taking the NYX Liquid Crystal Liner in the color Dramatic Sparkle, which is the gold shade, and I'm kind of creating the shape of like a tear drop or a skinny triangle as well, and then packing some loose glitter on top of that. I also went ahead and applied some gold glitter under my brow bone, and this is just to kind of tie it all together. To brighten up the inner corner of the eye, I'm going to be taking the Sephora shade in Aspen Summit and just popping it right in the corner. I'm going to tightline my upper lashes using the Rimmel ScandelEyes Waterproof Kohl Liner in black. And then to coat my lashes, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline The Falsies Push-Up Drama. And I will be applying some lashes off camera. I'll leave it in the description box down below. Then going back in with the Rimmel ScandelEyes liner, I'm going to be creating a sun in the center of my forehead with 2 half moons on the side. I will do a little bit of shading with the pencil as well. And then I just decided to randomly put 2 white dots on my nose, not really sure why, but I used the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And then taking this gold shade from the 35D palette, I'm just going to shade in the sun and the moons. And then it started to look a little clean looking, and I wanted to kind of make it look a little bit more messy, so I went ahead and shaded around the design on the forehead using a shade of purple, and then I'll use my finger and just kind of like blend it out so it's not so dark. To line my lips, I'm going to be taking the Milani Color Statement lip liner in the shade Bordeaux. And then to fill in my lips, I'm going to be taking the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip, and this is one of their liquid lipsticks in the shade LAX. I also wanted to add a little bit of definition to the lips, so I went for like an ombre effect. So for the center of the lips, I'm going to be applying this gold shade and just like lightly packing it on. And that is going to do it for this look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to see future videos, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!